I do when I see my clients, sometimes in a color client, you're almost always doing corrective work because you've already got color in, and if you're trying to make a change, whether it be subtle or dramatic, you have to take those things into consideration. How am I going to do this over top of color? Because historically or professionally, they say color doesn't live color, but there are things that you can do that can give you light and change color without really taxing the client's head, keeping it healthy. Miss Brown is natural. She doesn't have any relaxer. As you can see, this is the new growth here. You can see this, the salt and pepper. So when I see that, I'm saying, okay, I like those colors that I just showed you, excuse me, on the picture on the wall on the poster. But I don't want to bring that dark color solid around her hairline. Anybody want to tell me maybe why I wouldn't want to do that? It'll be like black and white. And you don't want your color client to feel like, oh my God, I sneezed and now I see white. So when a client starts getting gray, I like to incorporate lightness based on how they may wear their hair, where it will camouflage and blend out the gray more so than making the gray stand out. So today, what I'm thinking, we're going into spring. As you can see, I just changed Miss Brown's color, and I didn't remember that I had changed it the last time because I haven't seen her for a minute. And she had more blonde highlights, kind of like more like the colors that are in Miss Burrell's hairpiece. But we changed it and we went more coppery. And then underneath here, she used to have like a signature piece that was, it was pink for breast cancer. Correct? Did we have it? It was all pink underneath. And it was a sentimental situation, so that's why we did it as a signature for breast cancer. And I changed that to the cooler red. So we put the more RV underneath and put the more copper throughout. As I stated, because we're going into spring, my thought is to bring my client's color up. I like to start bringing people up for spring and in summer, and then toning them back down in fall and winter so that their hair is changing with the seasons. Follow the leaves on the trees, follow the flowers growing, and your client's color will always be evolving. So today, I'm going to do a little bit of gray coverage using the same base that we have. I like the copper and the blonde. I'm going to bring some of this color over the top, not too much, and I'm also going to do some blonde highlights. So we can put the blonde in so we get a little more reflection, and it'll give us a contrast, but it won't be too much red. Because one will cool out the other, and it'll be just a really nice blending of the shades that we're going to choose today. Any questions? Did I say her hair was natural?
Yeah.
Right, so we do a press and curl after. You had a question?
No, so I'm just waiting to see.
Okay, me too. So I'm going to start mixing. I'm going to start with the gray coverage first, and then and mind you, I already talked to Miss Brown before y'all came over, so it wasn't like, oh, Miss G doing all this, she ain't asked client nothing. No, and she already stated not too much red. So when she's saying not too much red, I'm thinking this overall color, she doesn't want this to become more. This is enough right here, so we'll add the dark for a contrast and a low light. We'll add the blonde for a highlight and more contrast as well, but you'll see more reflection. So she won't get too red because we're going to have the blonde in it, and I'll be probably heavier on the blonde. So I might do 2 blonde, 1 red, 2 blonde, 1 of these. I haven't figured out yet how I'm doing that just yet, but those are the patterns and things you think about to give the client the results she desires. Any questions? Okay, I'm going to get started. I'll be right back.